Use the play fake, now to throw. Might be looking to run. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Tar Heels want to move quickly.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Now, a fourth down.
And the Tar Heels will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Dumps it to the back. He's got him and they convert. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Johnson wants to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Absolute shank. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Colorado, 7. North Carolina, 0.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, he's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Buffaloes in the hurry-up. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Hard-hitting tackle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, and that one hung up there a little bit, didn't it? It just hung up there a little bit, and the defense had time to come, react to the football, make a play, and he probably wishes he could have that back because that should have been an interception.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He's looking for an open man on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look.
Fires one high and deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll run play action. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
North Carolina, 7.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the third quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. First down here for the offense. They go to the ground. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll give it to him again. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The running back has it, fighting off the defender. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Man, the coach is going to absolutely give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands and make sure I don't turn it over. What a big-time mistake.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense getting set for first down.
Get set, get set. Belly starter.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly on the move. Snags it down the right side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. It's good.
That makes the score Colorado 14, North Carolina 10.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score! Touchdown, Buffs! He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Really something to see, the lift that a play like that gives an entire team. 85-yard return for the touchdown. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Colorado 21, North Carolina 10.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. It's complete to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult.
He's gonna throw deep right side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Number 12.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
This one away.
He'll bring it out. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
325. Timber. Unlock.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take the deep shot. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception.
Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
24.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And here's the third interception of the night. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
Here we go.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He wants a big play here late. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game,
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. From the red zone, looking for a space. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. On fourth down, going to the air. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, UNC! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Off the play fake on first down. He lets one fly deep. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they